Guys, I've been planning this video for quite some time now. I've been writing quite a considerable amount about Speda the Weavile, and well, I've got his possible family tree here. So without further ado, Chapter 1 of his biography, which I have just written. My name is Speda. To you, I just look like an everyday Weavile with a wedding ring and shades. But I can assure you, I am no ordinary Weavile. I have blessed many I trust with eternal happiness and ultimate power. I have lived 1,379 years as of 2014, and I have barely changed in appearance. I have a gift beyond any other. My IQ as of 2014 is 1,357. I was not born. I was genetically created via a science experiment. There were a team of selfish, no-good scientists who dedicated their research to creating me, but they wanted me as their slave. But one of the doctors, which was good old Dr. Ching, he actually helped me to escape. He was always there for us while we were dormant, always keeping an eye on me and Felipe during our creation. Felipe was my brother, but one sad day, Felipe woke up, but as he was underdeveloped, he escaped, but he was evil. About 7 years later from that day, Dr. Ching said something to my dormant body that just caused something to cling in me and woke me. He said, Speda, I will aid in your escape from these wackos, but in return you must force Feli to come back. I woke, my feelings inspired. My first words were, Dr. Philip O. Ching, I appreciate all the effort you have put into my creation. And before I set off on my mission, I request several things. First, I'd like to do things my way. Second, I wish you to purchase me a pair of shades. I don't mind what kind, because I wish not for others to be thinking that I am a freak. Also, I require a name, and I would appreciate if my surname was to be Ching. If that's okay, Doctor. Dr. Ching smiled and popped out, and that gave me enough time to get my head around things. I went through the window, left Ching a note telling him to give me the specs later. For the next millennium, I looked for him, meeting many people along my way, and Pokemon, like Pinsir and Arceus. They advised me on what to do. But one night, around 200 years ago, there was a terrible thunderstorm. I was about to seek some shelter, and that's when I saw them, a Charizard and her baby daughter. I decided I'd keep an eye on them, but then I noticed the Charizard slip and fall into the water. Gasping, I ran as fast as I could and dived into the water, attempting to save her. But my efforts failed, unfortunately. In sorrow, I jumped out of the water and stepped over the Charmander, and I promised her, one day, when you're older, I will seek you out and take care of you. Someday. To make up for this, at the least, I took the Charmander and put it under shelter, and I fled in tears. Little did I know that in another 200 years, us two would be the most inseparable of friends ever. And that's it. So, tell me what you think. Be sure to subscribe if you want. Feel free to do so, I don't mind. And, well, peace out, I guess.